Hey everybody, welcome back to the basement, welcome back to the car. We're on the road. It's October 2025 and it is York. Let's get started. All right, so it is Thursday night and we are heading to the club. So the club is the Lower Susquehanna Valley Modular Railroad Club on 2nd Street in Columbia, PA. And we do open houses at the club every York, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And it's a great time. We have it food and beverages available. We usually get a huge turnout there. You know, the club's about 20 minutes or so from the fairgrounds, so it's really accessible for folks. And so I am heading there. I had to work today. Today's Thursday, the first day of the York show, but I had to work today, so I was unable to get to the show. But that's okay. I'm gonna go to the club tonight and hang out. It's about 5:20 now. Just finished up parent-teacher conferences for the kids, and now we'll head there, and I plan on hanging out there for the night. My buddy RJ is coming over from the fairgrounds. I believe Eric is coming over from the fairgrounds as well, and possibly Peachy, which will be great to see those guys. And then RJ and I will come back to my place for the night, and then tomorrow he'll camp out in the basement, and then tomorrow he and I will head back out to the show, and we'll bring you all along for the fun when we go ahead and do that. So try to get some footage from the club tonight. I was there not too long ago. Guys have been putting in a ton of work to get it ready and different and changed for York, and it's just looking fantastic. So let's get some running footage from the club. So the Halloween parade is tonight. So I had to park like 3 blocks away, and there's no spots closer. So folks that are getting here later, it's about 6 o'clock, they're gonna be waiting. So this is in the Historical Society building. It's like 14 pounds of sugar in those things. Like, how do they fit so much sugar in this little tiny bottle?
Conversation. Somebody asked me, between all the club members, how many engines do we have?
I'm embarrassing myself. And he says, I'm an airline salesman, so jet airline. He says, I'm used to guys giving me a
Chris, I need clicks on YouTube.
Gonna go to get both cars in there. Yeah, there we go. No.
All right, it is 7:50 on Friday morning. We are heading to York. Loading up now. We've got some giveaways. We've got our questions from the online crowd for the meet and greet today. I just got a text message from Eric. They're getting ready to head to breakfast. So we are going to head straight to the fairgrounds from here. Gotta make sure I've got my name tag. Should be good. Making sure we got all our stuff, and yeah. So RJ, what are you buying today?
Nothing, because I have 3 ALC 42s coming from Sunset Models any day now, and I may or may not have pre-ordered the new third rail Acela this morning while laying in bed. So
there it is.
I definitely spent more in the last month. There's the train budget for 2026.
There you go. I have no cash with me, and I plan not to spend any money. But we've all done this song and dance for the last few years, so we'll see if we can stay away from the Penn Central GG1s. That's the biggest goal of the day, because I think that's the only thing that I would buy. So we'll get some footage of the show as always, and then we'll be heading to dinner and then heading back to my place tonight to run some trains. And hopefully we'll see some new ones on the layout that don't belong to either of us, and you can enjoy them on this video. So let's head to York. All right, so we are here. It's 8:52 at the fairgrounds. Always park in front of the grandstands, and then you can walk right over to the Orange Hall where we'll spend the majority of our day. Lovely parking job by this truck with the dually. Not only is he across one line, he's across 4 lines. Way to go, farm truck from Maryland.
With the big box on the side.
Yeah. All right, let's see what we can find. The Metka booth, always loaded, and this year with a black box, that Penske GG1 that they did. Whole bunch of cool engines that Stu's got going on here, and rolling stock. Check out the Metka store if you're not here at the show. Let's go see what we can do, huh, RJ?
Stu's the best.
Stu is the best. GS still here. Vince's Trains always comes loaded with engine after engine. Probably the most steam locomotives you're going to see at the show is Vince, and then just boxes of rolling stock and other things. CC2. Always wanted one of these, but they have historical mechanical issues and deco issues over time. More engines from Vince here. They just keep going. They just keep going. He's got diesels on the inside. Penn Central JLC GG1 in there. I know someone that's eyeing that one up. I'm glad I don't collect Great Northern stuff because I love the green boiler. Hello.
Yeah. Get it, man. Thank you for bringing it. No problem. Here's the battery. We're going to need a... Okay, this is John Brady calling back from the train. You got it home if you want it. There you have one? Yeah, I like it. Oh, that's
Grzbowski's always comes with a ton of stuff.
Oh my God.
Take up 2 sides of the aisle. Pup trailers here. Engines. More engines.
Yeah, well, these were reduced already. Yeah, I'm good with that. 7. You want a back one?
More from Grzbowski's on this side. Again, just tons of stuff. We got passenger car sets, older Proto 2 stuff, some Proto 1. This is really expanded. All right, Choo Choo Barn's not operating yet, but we got the Raritan Valley Club layout, which is unbelievable. Last time I saw this was the TCA convention 2 summers ago. The details on this thing are just unbelievable. For a modular layout that gets torn down and put back up, and their ability to make it look like a permanent layout is commendable, to say the least. Sure.
An orange goodness.
Thanks,
Don't
Ben.
forget to tell them that.
Thanks, Ben, for that. Yeah, I can't top that. I am RJ from RJ's Trains.
Yeah!
I just wrapped the social media meet and greet. Huge turnout. We were out of chairs again, even though we found more in the back area of the veranda hall. We had about 130 people in the room. I think Art said he counted 128, which is huge. Every kid that came with a kid's ticket got walk away with a 1 or 2 pieces of rolling stock, gift cards, or engines. We gave away 2 Lion Chief engines, Lion Chief Plus engines, which is super cool to them. People seemed engaged, so I hope they enjoyed it. It is 12:30. We're dropping some stuff off from the meet and greet in the car. Gonna grab some lunch, jump back into the Orange Hall for a couple more hours, see what we can get ourselves into and who we can meet. But my voice is about shot already, so see how much longer it can go.
Left today.
That's right. Lost custom switches. East Main Trains over here.
I don't know, I just was like, man, we would be. I'm trying to like look around and check things out. He does. He certainly does. We got 4Xs.
Oh, I was filming through your.
Trains.com?
Yeah, they got a big new website. It's everything. Can't complain. Can't complain. Debating on that.
All right, we are on our way back from York, heading back to Strasburg area. Gonna go out to dinner with some friends from the show, and then head back to my place to run some trains this evening. We will not be running any engines that I purchased or RJ purchased because we didn't buy any.
We were good. Woohoo!
So that was not planned. So I actually purchased 2 Rail King pieces of rolling stock, and that is it. And I only bought those right at the very end of the day, and I'm pretty happy with what I got for Halloween train for home. And so I'll show those off a little bit later at the end of this video, but happy that I behaved and didn't purchase any engines. I was tempted by a bunch of stuff, but held firm. We had a great turnout for the social media meet and greet today, which was awesome. Got to give away a bunch of great stuff, and I think Eric filmed that as well as some other folks, so hopefully there'll be some videos of that posted at some point in time on some other channels. But we're gonna go to dinner, and then we'll get some videos of trains running. Hopefully people are bringing some things that they purchased. They can run it on the way out tonight. We can sit back and enjoy that. So let's go ahead and run some trains.
I got a stool from our sponsors, the Northern School.
Everybody, so welcome back. It is York, and I don't have anything behind me, but hang on, let's start this over. Hey guys, welcome back to the basement. Welcome back to the layout. It is the day after York, and I've got my haul right here behind me. That's right, I was able to get through the entire show and only picked up these 2 Rail King cars, and that was it. I am super proud of myself. I finally was able to go through without buying an engine and spending a ton of money. And guess what? I had one of the best Yorks ever. So yeah, that's right. I went into the show knowing I wasn't going to buy anything. I have a big set coming in from Lionel within the next few weeks. So I know that I already have a lot of money that is assigned to go to that set once it arrives. So I didn't want to overextend and buy something and then be forced to sell something out of my collection. I'm not in a point where I have something that I would easily be able to want to give up. So went through the halls. It's a great show. Some folks had the ET44s, no Vision Line GG1s when I was there Friday. I know a buddy of mine picked one up, I think from Grzybowski. I think that was the only one at the show. Spent a lot of time in the Orange Hall, as always, walking around with Jason and RJ and our friend Brian, who's Van Rail, the greatest channel you've never heard of on YouTube. So you should go check out Van Rail's channel after this one. But we walked around a lot and just hung out, got to go see a lot of people and some great booths. The Whitehall had some really great setups, and the Raritan Valley High Railers were there. Yeah, great overall show. You know, for those of you that came up to the meet and greet, we had about 130 or so people, 150 so people in the room. I mean, it was standing room only. I went to the back of the veranda hall, pulled out as many chairs as I could find, and we still did not have enough. We had a ton of great giveaways, and we're able to put 2 Lion Chief 2.0 Mikados into the hands of kids that came. Every kid that came walked away with something: a piece of rolling stock, a trolley from Metka, or the Lion Chief, a Camelback, and a Lion Chief Mikado, which is great. And then a bunch of the adults got to walk away with some stuff too, including gift cards from Trains with a Z. We had the gift cards from Legacy Station. We had donations from the LCCA, the TCA, Metka. We had gift cards from OGR, gave some subscriptions away as well, and some Ameritown kits. So overall, really great meet and greet. And I know that Eric filmed it, so hopefully he can post that on his channel here in the future. So what did I get? Well, I picked up just a couple, Rail King things for Halloween, because it's right around the corner. So a Beetlejuice car, which is pretty cool. I think these all light up. And then this one is a custom, it's the Ghost Trap car that they did. It's kind of supposed to be like Slimer from Ghostbusters. So that's going to be really neat. My son's a huge Ghostbusters fan, just from some games he's seen at arcades. He has not watched the movie yet. And he's going to be a Ghostbuster for Halloween. So when I saw those at Nassau Hobby, I was like, I got to grab those. So that's all I bought at the show. And I'm really happy with that. So I'm excited for the new set that I have on order to come in. And I'm not going to feel stressed about it because I didn't spend too much money at York this year. So that's it, guys. That's the wrap on this one. So thanks for tuning in. And if you saw me at the show, thanks for coming up and saying hello. It's always a pleasure to meet folks that are watching the channel, and a lot of folks that I've met before coming up and just saying hi again and getting to see what everyone's up to and what they're buying. So another great York. We will be back with the social media mixer in the fall of next year, taking the spring off, going to go back in the fall, but I will be at the show in the spring. And so looking forward to that. So thanks everybody, and I'll catch you on the next one.